Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, once told a friend of mine who worked for them that there were 5 rules to success in sales. Number 1, ask for the money. Number 2, if they ask how much, ask for the money. Number 3, ask again for the money. 4 and 5 do not exist if you're asking for the money. And it's sad but true. Again, I say I am a college sports fan, and it's difficult for me sometimes to take off the industry hat and put on the fan hat. Because when you look at items such as conference realignment, for instance, it sounds so horrible to say it out loud, and it sounds difficult to say it, but it isn't about tradition and rivalries. It isn't about, in our conference case, in the Big East, acquiring schools that are on the Eastern Seaboard. It doesn't matter. What matters is the television market that you open, the money that you will bring into the conference, and the money that you will drive for bowl games. Football is the driver behind conference realignment because that's where the money is for all schools. That's why you'll notice traditional powerhouses are football and basketball schools. Those schools that are traditionally powerful in basketball have weak football programs. And it's not every year, but it's relatively consistent. And conversely, those schools with really, really strong football programs, the long-standing ones, they have a lesser intent to put money behind their basketball programs. For instance, Kentucky, just to give you that example, Kentucky spends $280,000 a year on their football recruiting budget. Kentucky, the very same Kentucky school, spent $200,000 this year on their Midnight Madness promotion regarding men's basketball. So the amount of money that they spend over an entire calendar year was only $80,000 more to bring in young men to their football program than it was to do a one-night, 2-hour promotion for their men's basketball team. So, again, I hate to be the realist, but for anyone who believes that college athletics is not a money-making venture, I applaud their determination to believe it, but it's not going in that direction, which is both a pro and a con. It just depends on what you believe in.